Alright, what's up everybody? In this episode, we'll be going over the new updates expected for the Model 3 refresh. And quick note, we are crazy close to 1,000 subscribers, so let's try to get there as soon as possible and hit the red subscribe button down below. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So for those of you who don't know, Tesla's working on the Project Highland or the Model 3 refresh. And let's go over the changes for the exterior. So in recent pictures from the kilowatts, you can see there's a Model 3 which is covered from the front and the back side. There were actually many Model 3s which were covered in these areas, but the design still appeared to be the same under these covers. But in these pictures, you can see there are new design changes. This is exciting. There's going to be a newly designed Model 3 now. First, as you can see, the headlights are now covered with duct tape, so that means they're going to be redesigned headlights. They're going to have a different shape, and I'm pretty sure they're going to still have the LED matrix that Tesla added in 2021. Hopefully, they enable the LED matrix technology, like blanking out the areas of an oncoming car. That way you don't blind other people's visibility. And yes, in this picture, you can see the front bumper looks a little bit different. It looks a little bit smoother than before, and this is the reason why Teslas are so fast. They master aerodynamics. Like, they really master it. They're like in top class for aerodynamics, which is why these vehicles are crazy fast. You can see from the top middle part, it looks a little bit more curved now. A little bit like the Tesla Roadster front bumper. And since this vehicle will get Tesla's latest hardware version 4, it's expected to have a front bumper camera. On the Cybertruck from Investor Day, it had a front bumper camera right where the vents are located. It was shocking to see that the Model S and the X did not have any additional cameras when they were equipped with Hardware 4. Hardware 4 is going to allow these vehicles for more cameras, so they should be adding a front bumper camera to this vehicle. And since this is going to be a refresh, they're going to be new wheel designs. Let me know what you guys think of these wheels compared to the current 18-inch Aero wheels. Behind the cover of the current 18-inch wheels, you can see the pattern consists of straight lines, rather than these diagonal lines Tesla's going for. And going on to the back profile, it's expected that there's going to be a redesigned rear bumper as well, which I'm actually more excited for than on the front profile, because the front and the side of the Model 3 is beautiful. The back is also good looking, but it's not the best. There are other vehicles with a better back profile than the Model 3 in my opinion. Like the Model S's rear looks much better, and the main reason is because of the rear diffuser. All the other models have this design feature on the rear bumper, and it looks like Tesla's adding one to the Model 3, which is great. As you can see, there's a little line here under the cover, which indicates a rear diffuser. And the taillights with the charge port pretty much looks the same. And those are like pretty much the changes for the exterior. Now going on to the interior, we're not expecting a major refresh like the Model S and the X in 2021. It's expected that the dashboard gets a facelift. Like, it's probably not going to have the wood trim anymore, and instead they're going to go for a fabric like they did on the Cybertruck. Hopefully they color code this fabric trim with the interior color option. Like, if you go for the black interior, the fabric should be black. If you go for the white interior, it should be white, like on the Model S and the X. Not sure if Tesla is going to add a rear display to this vehicle. Many people are actually installing an aftermarket rear display in their Model 3 and the Y. And no matter how much I love the rear display in the Model S and the X, I am hoping that Tesla adds an instrument cluster to this vehicle. They're most likely not, but if they will, that'll be fantastic. But like I said, do not expect a major refresh. Like in the Model S, when they refreshed it, they added a rear display, they added wireless chargers, they added so much new features. It's not like they're going to go right ahead and start adding a rear display, an instrument cluster, Alcantara headliner, 22 speakers, fridge, sink, stove, microwave. The interior of the Model 3 is going to be having slight changes, but they will be noticeable. So when is this Model 3 expected to go into production? It's not clear yet. I'm pretty sure they're going to start the Cybertruck production before this Model 3 refresh goes into production, but it's expected they start in the third quarter of this year, and then the following year they'll update the Model Y. So that's pretty much it for this episode. Let me know in the comments down below what features would you guys like to see on the Model 3 refresh. I'm very much looking forward to all these changes, but anyways, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode.